What are we doing to make humans more like machines, to give them capabilities beyond the five senses that we use every day? Well, we're going to take a look at some very interesting technology that moves us beyond the keyboard and the mouse as the primary input device, even moves beyond advanced interface technology like speech recognition. As Ray Kurzweil pointed out in the video segment, machines are talking to each other at billions of bits per second. How do we begin to communicate at this very high bandwidth? And to show you what might be done to use mind control to talk to machines, we've invited Tanley, who's the president of Emotiv Systems, to show us some of the work she's doing. Come on out, Tan.
Hi.
Morning.
Good morning.
Glad you're here.
Thank you.
Okay, you look pretty normal.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm pretty normal. My demo guy's over there, though.
All right, so what really captured my imagination about your work was this, this idea of, using our brains to talk directly to machines.
Absolutely, because up until now, all of our communication with machines has been limited to very conscious or explicit forms, whether it's something simple like turning on the light with a switch, or even as complex as programming software. We've always had to give machines a command for it to perform any function for us. Mm-hmm. And really that limits our ability to navigate through masses of information that we have now at our disposal. And this information overload is actually becoming more and more complex over time. So, on the other hand, you look at communication between us as humans, it's actually so much more compelling because we take into account so much more than what is explicitly expressed.
Right, sort of body language and all of that.
Facial expressions, we observe that, we observe body language, and then from that we can start to infer feelings and emotions into our dialogue with each other. And this is something that doesn't exist today in our communication with machines. So at Emotiv, our vision for the future is that communication with computing has to involve a total form of communication where it starts to understand and interpret your facial expressions, your emotions as well.
Okay, now a lot of people have talked about using computer vision to do that, but you're taking a different approach.
We're taking a different approach. We're taking signals directly from the brain, so we're naturally emitting electrical signals as we're standing here. We're just taking sensors that measure those fluctuations at the surface of the scalp, totally non-invasive technology, and then basically determine what it is that you're...
Should we go take a look at this?
Yeah,
All right.
Let's do that. So I'll introduce you to Zachary.
Hi, Zach.
Hello, Justin.
Welcome to IDF.
So here is the first interaction point, and what you see here on the screen are, spirit wisps, and what they generally do in a normal game paradigm is, you would press a combination of buttons.
Before you do that, he's got some thing on his head.
That's right. He has the headset on his head, which is picking up electrical signals that measured at the surface.
So he's actually directly coupling his brain activity into this computer.
That's right. Wirelessly transmits the signal to a USB dongle.
Far out.
It's pretty wild. Okay, so Zach, if you get to the interaction point, and so here he can just simply make a scary face and scare the spirits away instead of having to. It's very intuitive, very natural, nothing he has to learn. And what you can also notice also is this color of the sky. The color palette actually reflects his mood. So as we're walking through this demo, when he's engaged...
so yeah, the background is changing color.
That's right.
Well, you really have to want to share your thoughts with the world here.
Absolutely. So here he's showing us actually moving the rock with the thought of lifting it. And once he's lifted the rock...
Use the force, Zach. Use the force.
He can actually walk across and apply that lift action to other obstacles in the game as well. So here he's come up to a bridge, and what he'll need to do is maintain the thought of lift over a longer period of time in order to trigger that action and hopefully repair the bridge to allow him to walk across.
Focus, Zach.
May the force be with you.
Not quite there. Well, this is what happens when you're at the bleeding edge of technology.
Yes.
I've seen this work.
The force in front of 4,000 people.
Oh, there.
Come on, Zach.
Yes. Yes. All right.
Oh.
Way to go, Zach.